I count down from 20. These are the longest 20 seconds of my life. I have gone through the plan a million times in my head. But there's so much stuff I don't know about, and so much stuff that can go wrong. Blasting inside an active volcano is not an exact science, and I am in no way an expert. In fact, I have no idea what I am doing. In my head, I imagine an engraved brass plaque with a pointed epitaph. Here lies Claire, stupid girl with delusions of courage and a fatal taste for adventure. Died in a feeble attempt to go into the underworld by setting off explosives inside an active volcano. Stupid, stupid girl! As my countdown reaches 6, the dynamite goes off. I was just about to cover my ears. Man, it's loud. I managed to think before the shockwaves hit the Destiny's shadow. I struggle to keep my balance. Every fiber in my body screams, ordering me to get out of there. The plan, Claire! Stick to the plan! My brain shrieks at me. I carefully push the control lever forward and exit my cover. The volcano is still resonating from the blast. Stalactites drop from the ceiling into the lava and make thick geysers shoot up. As much as I could see through the smoke, the debris appears to be gone, or at least scattered enough for me to make it through. I waste 1 second to swallow hard, then push the lever all the way forward. I figure if you need to go into the underworld, you need to do it fast. And besides, Cole needs help. Fast! I am just about to make my way downstairs, but I pause. I hear a faint echo. Sounds like an explosion 100 miles away. I look over at some of the skulking troops. They don't seem to notice. Probably just my imagination. Bad idea, Claire! Bad idea, Claire! My brain yells at me as I dodge death from above and below. Luckily, the Destiny Shadow is very agile, and though I am just inches from being crushed or burned at any time, I am actually pretty impressed with myself. I look for my window of opportunity now! I stop circling and go forward towards the opening from the blast. Everything becomes a blur of reds and yellows. And then suddenly, I drop. It takes several seconds for my body to adjust and my mind to understand what is actually happening. I am sailing down, vertically down, on a lava fall! I look back, but the entrance is too far behind me to see. I must be going several hundred miles an hour, so not much I could do except anyway to hold on for dear life. The image of the plaque inside my head appears again, except now it says, "Here lies Claire, last seen diving headfirst into a flaming inferno in a flying boat. The only traces found of her were ashes blowing in the wind." Stupid, stupid girl! I have no idea how long I dive, but suddenly the world seems to spin. I am bombarded with color, and then the world turns white. Have I fainted? Is this it? Am I dead? In a departed realm? I am suddenly filled with an overwhelming joy. Maybe I will see my mother soon. My hand fumbles as I reach for my pendant. The joy is short, though, as I am overtaken with guilt and sadness. If I am dead, I never got a chance to say goodbye to my dad. I never fell in love with anybody. At least I think I didn't. And worst of all, I guess, I have failed Cole and Ninjago. Stupid, stupid girl. I swallow deep and try to prepare my soul. I put on my Phantom Ninja mask as I head down the street. The shadows are getting longer. 2 hours until sunset at the most. I hear a faint scream and a loud snap. I spin towards the sound and stand perfectly still. Another snap and more screaming. Whatever is coming for us has reached my traps, and now it knows that Nam will not go down without a fight. It's a mixture of good and bad news. Now I know where they are coming from, and I estimate that they will be on us in just under 2 hours. Just as darkness falls, just as a party of unsuspecting investors arrive, my thoughts go to Cole and Jiran. I really hope that Jiran has worked something out. I need both of them by my side for this. Right now, there's just me versus some unseen army. But if my father is successful, I will soon have an army of my own, standing there in the street. I realize how alone I am in this moment, and how much I rely on others. That's not how I originally visioned the Phantom Ninja. I close my eyes and wish for the best. My eyes are wide open! The white light has disappeared, and charred black islands scattered in an ocean of molten lava are coming right at me. I pull back the controls as hard as I can. Waves of lava splash up as the shadow plows through the thick liquid. But I made it! I am in the underworld! I wake up gasping. My lungs burn. I must have passed out. I have no idea for how long. Gosh, it's hot in here, but that is expected. I am in the underworld! What is not expected is the bone-like Ferris wheel right next to me, and the several hundred skulkin which stand around in crooked rows close to it. Have they seen me? How could they not have seen me? But they haven't, it seems. I quickly pick up and navigate the shadow close behind the Ferris wheel. At least, for now, I'm hidden, and I aim to stay that way. I am not a ninja. I can't fight, but I'm hiding and sneaking I can do. Hastily, I put on my backpack. I have no idea what to do, so I am sure it will come very handy soon. Some stairs lead underground, and I decide it's as good a place to start as ever. Sneaking past several hundred skulkin is not easy, but I make my way over there and slip down the stairs. It is pitch black down here, so I can only rely on my feet. My descent into darkness feels like it is taking forever, but finally, I see something. The huge room in front of me flickers with strange, pulsating light. A ghostly man stands at the far end, waving his arms. I smile to myself. Master Yang told me I might find something like this. But just as I reach into my backpack to pull out an ace, I am grabbed from behind.